what's up guys? Houston here. Are you trying to get a credit card with Navy Federal and think that you can't get the card, unsecured card at that, and you think you can't get it because you are like in the mid 500s and stuff like that? Well, I'm going to show you something that I think will be more beneficial to help you get that credit card when you have bad credit. Now, for many of you all, you know I've talked about the Navy Federal Midnight Hack, all right? And that video that I put up is still relevant, so I'll put it in the comment sections for you to actually see that video. Now, here's the interesting thing about it. Talking to some of my clients that were in the 500s, what happened was they had just joined Navy Federal. Internal score method that I continue to tell you guys about, where you have the flagship account, the savings account, the direct deposit. If you're starting a business, open up a business account. Even with a 550 credit score, actually get an unsecured credit card with Navy Federal right off the bat, even with bad credit. But there's certain accounts that may have triggered to give them that credit card, all right? So where we just stated that the flagship account, the savings account, the direct deposit, now we know that it's good to have the N Rewards credit card, right? And so with the N Rewards credit card, you put $200 on it, keep your balance below 200 and make your keep your balance below 10% and make your payments and utilize the card and continue on for at least 6 months, right? And that should turn into a $2,000 unsecured card, which is the cash rewards card, right? And then you would get the pledge loan. So you have the pledge loan, pay $250, you pay it down to about 80% on the pledge loan, and then you spread the rest out over 12 to 24 months, okay? So those are some key elements of it, but there's one other thing that my clients did that many people don't do. They would actually take a CD or money market account. For whatever reason, all of my clients that had bad credit that went to Navy Federal, okay, and they open up the checking account, the flagship checking account, the savings account, the N Rewards, the pledge loan, even a business bank account. And one of those things that mattered the biggest was, instead of just having those 5 accounts, they actually opened up a money market or CD account. And for whatever reason, because they opened up that money market or CD account, they were instantly approved for the cash rewards card. And when they got instantly approved for the cash rewards card, which bypasses the N Rewards, right? Because it's a secured card. So they got the unsecured cash rewards card, which converts over, right? And the thing about it, they started them out like at $5,000 or higher. Instead of waiting 6 months and getting $2,000, because they had a CD or money market account, they actually bypassed them to actually get the cash rewards card, still get the N Rewards card. I would still get the N Rewards card. And the reason is because you want to have if you have bad credit, I always tell you, you need at least 3 accounts to make up for 1 bad account, okay? Now, here's the key to that. Having the pledge loan, and keeping that N Rewards until it actually converts over is better, because what you can end up doing, once that cash rewards card, and here's something, once that cash rewards turns into an unsecured card, what you can do is transfer the balance from that original cash rewards card you started with, transfer it over to that new cash rewards card. Then what you can do is upgrade that other cash rewards to another Navy Federal product. Okay, so without doing the hard inquiry. So you can do a product exchange without the hard inquiry. So say that you're trying to make your goal as the flagship credit card, right? Everybody's trying to get the flagship credit card for the $80,000, in which I told you guys, Navy Federal is not giving out $80,000 on one credit card. What you could do, have multiple credit cards, like you have your Platinum credit card that offers 0 interest, balance transfer, and purchases up to 12 months. Then you have your cash rewards, and then you have your regular rewards. So say that all three of those have like 30, 25, and 25, you can transfer that over to the flagship, okay, to equal up to $80,000 that way. But my thing is, I would rather keep 3 accounts instead of just focusing on that one account, right? Because again, the more open revolving accounts you have, the better it is. Now, the importance of you actually, I want to address something because I know people have asked about it, and that's you don't need multiple pledge loans, all right? I know a lot of people, they get 3, 4 pledge loans, and you don't need that. But what the key is, do not, once you open up the pledge loan, do not pay it off right away. And what most people do, they'll take out the pledge loan, and then 3, 6 months later, they'll end up paying it off. But you don't want to do that. The reason is because having a loan on your credit actually is 10% ratio of your credit file mix. So you need to have a pledge loan on your credit file anyway. You get me? Now, I wanted to ask you all something. Did you guys know that when people say you have a face for radio, that's not a compliment? I didn't know that. Maybe some of you guys did, but I didn't know that. When people say you got a face for radio, that's not a compliment. Anyway, back to talking about Navy Federal. So if you're trying to join Navy Federal, summing up what I'm saying, if you're trying to join Navy Federal, okay, and you have bad credit, again, and you're trying to bypass getting the end rewards, but I would still get the end rewards, get if you can, do the direct deposit, do the flagship checking account, the savings account, the end rewards, the pledge loan. But I would probably look at the CD and money market accounts, because again, that may automatically qualify you for a unsecured credit card, which is the next level up, the cash rewards card, the green card. All right. So if you have any other questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation.